I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming.
Hey guys, Galaxy today with another Destiny 2 video, and just wanted to give my quick thoughts about Strand and Lightfall because there's been a lot of I guess hate, which is some of the hate is understandable, which was more like about the storyline, which I kind of do agree with, which is, if you didn't know, that it was kind of rushed filler content, which is kind of which is very understandable, like, to be honest. Because like it just seems like they just randomly chucked something that somewhat made sense into the story and pretty much charged $15 more for the same thing. Well, for a worse narratively speaking expansion. So, which is kind of annoying. And there's also a if you didn't know, that there was a in one of the sets for Warlock that came out during the Year of Witch Queen, it on the chest piece says there was the Needle Storm or the Strand Super logo on the chest piece itself, which I think they were originally gonna give out like Strand during Lightfall, not Lightfall, Witch Queen. So I feel like that they either overplanned the amount of content what they were going to put into Witch Queen and needed to split it up, or they needed more time to do the final shape. Either one is probably accurate, because I don't think they've said anything about if it was that they were too ambitious about either about Lightfall, Witch Queen, and needed more time, needed to split it up to release everything, or they just needed more time to make the final shape, which was originally going to be Lightfall. And yeah, it was the, if you just saw in the kind of chat there, yeah, that was the Needle Storm logo. So that's why I think they tried to release it. They originally intended to release it in in Witch Queen, but didn't have time, I guess. But the critiques that I have, which do follow a similar path to what the community at large is seems like it. Narratively, a bit awkward and a bit bad, especially by comparison to Witch Queen or Forsaken. And really needed to probably just really be sold at a cheaper price than what it was, which was would have been like 55 bucks, something like that, US. It would have been around that price. So that's why I think they should have decreased the price to like, I don't know, 35-40 bucks US instead of the full price of an expansion like what Witch Queen was and all that, because it's not up to par. So I feel like it shouldn't be sold at the same price. So that I feel like is fairly reasonable. And this isn't kind of a out of time thing. There was Rise of Iron and Destiny 1, and one of the kind of mini expansions in kind of vanilla year one Destiny 2, and that it was, I think, Rising Iron or a different one from D1 also that was leading straight onto the back of Destiny 2, was sold at a lower cost because there wasn't as much content in that expansion, which makes a lot more sense on why they did that. So I wish they did do that. I feel like overall it would have been better than charging the same amount as what they did for Witch Queen, and Witch Queen was an overall better expansion from not only narratively but gameplay was, I feel like, is on par as to Lightfall. So that's why I think they should probably do something about it, I guess, would be the best response that I can think of. And don't get me wrong, gameplay wise, Lightfall's up there. Like, it's good. It's just the story is the bad thing. So it's basically a filler episode, and that's in a show, and that's about like a bad filler episode. So I wish they didn't do that, but the possible reason is at least somewhat valid, but it would be better to like not charge the same price slash more for the same, like a worse experience, I guess, than Witch Queen. So that's just my personal complaint, and it also looks bad publicly, I guess, for new players that don't know what the hell Destiny is and see the latest DLC and it's like 70% negative, they're probably not gonna play unless a friend introduces them and convinces them to get it effectively. So hopefully they can turn it around in the raids in the dungeons in terms of like how good they are. Like what Last Wish was. Like Last Wish quality or better for the time. And yeah, if you guys want to comment down below your opinion on Lightfall, what's happening in your personal opinion, please leave that down below, and I'll see you guys. Also please like and sub if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.